At the end of the 1940s, North American railroad networks began a widespread retirement of steam locomotives on their lines, replacing them with the more reliable and efficient diesel-powered locomotives. Due to the many advantages and benefits of diesel locomotives, railroads had replaced 90% of their steam engine fleet by the mid-1950s. Those steam engines could still be seen being in use, running freight trains or shunting in yards. Most remaining steam engines were relegated to their sheds, hidden from the outside world. That said, a few engines who'd met this fate ended up being lucky. That, as you can probably guess, is where our story begins. Not now! Blasted piece of aluminum junk! You just had to fail all the way out here! I see. And where did you say you stopped? Just outside the American border. My destination is Montreal. I tried asking the US boys for help, but they say I'm too far past the border for them to assist in any way. They basically meant it's not their problem. Well, it's certainly going to be a problem for us. You sure that engine isn't going anywhere? I can get the loco on a siding, but in this state it'll never get the wagons moving again. Got it. I'll try and buy another engine to bring the train on to Montreal. I'll halt all traffic coming your way in the meantime. Don't go anywhere. Yes, sir. So, I bring the engine across the switches, and I'm crawling towards the cars. At this point, I should probably bring up the fact that he's not giving me very good instructions. All I can do is... Willie, I got an emergency job for you. Don't tell me someone set the toast on fire in the lunchroom again. Shh. Yeah, what? There's been a breakdown between here and Detroit. We need the line cleared before the next train. And I'm assuming this honor will fall to us? No, I'm just calling to keep you informed. Yes, you're doing it. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Good. The breakdown is just outside the US border. The driver will flag you down as you near, and he'll ride home once you've taken charge. You'll take the train on to Montreal. Got it. I'll get on that right now. Alright, that's our exit cue. Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but we haven't got an engine around here to use. Well, of course not. We're sitting in the middle of the yard. No, I mean, there's no other engine available. Craig said he was leaving with the last one earlier. I wouldn't take Craig's word, Howard. There's got to be at least one left. Get off your rear and come with me to the shed. Hey! Oh, great. I've never seen one of the steamers up close before. I should be honored to see one in our yard of all places. Have you driven a steam locomotive before, Howard? Well, no. Consider yourself lucky. That's a year's worth of showers that you haven't had to take. Okay then. Well, I think it seems fine. It'll probably get the job done at least. Come on. Boy, I promised myself I'd never come in one of these things again. At least there's chairs. I've heard steam engines in Britain make you stand the whole journey. Careful with that chair. It's probably old enough to break when sat on. Then you'll be standing too. Now stand back. I'll light a fire for you. After that, you'll shovel coal into the firebox to keep us going. I'll do the rest. I like this engine so far. Feels like a loco with determination. Sounds like a Sora to me. Don't give the engine a name, Howard. It's not worth getting attached over. Well, I'm already attached to it, so there. God, that's loud. Ugh. Alright, let's get this over with. You got an engine shortage over in Toronto, boys? Don't even start. All that hissing and clanking on the way here has driven me crazy. If you say so. You've got a 4-car consist of freight, so your engine should be able to handle it. I've already got my loco parked in a siding, so you're good to go. Thanks, mate. Alright, you ready? I'm excited, to be honest. You keep telling yourself that. Keep shoveling, too. Pass my time. Tell me, why'd you pick Sora as the name if you don't even know if the engine's a boy or a girl? Oh, I don't know actually. Weren't you aware? Sora's a name for boys and girls. Oh, well, aren't you clever? See? I'm truly qualified to name engines. You're the only one who names engines, Howard. Uh-oh. What? I hate to break this to you, but we're running out of coal. Not surprised. This engine has probably been sitting here for so long, but nobody's topped it up in ages. We should be coming back into our yard soon. We can probably ask the yardmaster if there's any down there. Toronto Yard, this is number 6012. We're running out of coal here. Can we top up at the yard quickly? Willie, you're joking. Our coal tower was torn down last year, remember? Crap, I forgot about that. Well, we need coal, otherwise we'll break down next. That's what you get for taking the old steamer out. Anyway, there should be a small tower and a secondary yard at the end of the city. Use that. Thanks. That's what you get for taking an old steamer out. Like I had a choice. Alright, you want me to shut the engine off for? No, don't. It'll take too much time to start up again. I'll just do this as fast as I can. You've worked hard so far, pal. You enjoy this rest while it lasts. Whew! I get it. You're ready to get going again. Howard, I'm right here. You don't need to talk to the engine. Oh, did you hear any of that? Let me back on board. You okay back there? Boy, it's suddenly getting much smokier in here. It's been smoky in here since we began, Howard. Get used to it. No, I mean, maybe a little too smoky. I don't know what you expected from a steamer. Their whole power motive is spinning up smoke, you realize? Anyway, we're losing steam. Give us more power. Come on, Sora, work with me here. Hey, I said more power. I'm trying, Will, but I don't feel like I'm doing anything. Okay, I admit, there does seem to be some kind of difference in air quality here. That coal we got from the tower must not have been of the best quality. Keep at it, and I'll try to... Oh, great. Is that bad? Very bad. It's definitely the cold. Hey, are we slowing down? No! Come on! Don't fail now! Hey, am I entitled to ask what's going on here, Will? That stupid coal is building up too much clinker and ash in the engine system. It can't get steam through. It seems to be spitting it back out at us. This train isn't going any faster until that mess is cleared. Wonder if we should just... Oh no. Come on. Keep going. Blast it! The regulator is still open, isn't it? No crap, Conan, we're still not moving. God, I always saw a breakdown coming, but this is absolutely the worst case scenario. Try blowing out more ash before raising the power again. Hold on. Stop, Metronome! Your plan works great so far. Shut up. Now what? We're not going anywhere. I'd better call for another engine to pick us up. But Will, we're the rescuers here. There's no other engine in the shed, remember? That means we need to figure this out on our own. I got faith in Sora. Stop calling the engine Sora. Anyway, fat chance we can fix the engine. Fix? Well, yeah. But nothing's broken on the engine, right? It's just a little bit clogged up. Maybe we can just clean Sora's innards out and get it running again? That would take forever. We'd have to cool the engine down, clean it, and then start us up again. You see the problem here? Well, that's the thing. We're in a town, right? So we've got more resources than we would have had back in the yard. How so? Could we borrow a vacuum cleaner? Alright, if we can get the engine puffing out smoke hard enough, then the airflow from the firebox will hopefully draw enough force to blow some of the clogging out. We're already having trouble building up steam though, so we may not get a chance to do that. You think we won't make it then? I won't jinx us yet, Howard. Keep shoveling, and hopefully we'll get somewhere. Here we go. My God, we're moving! We reek of soot, but we're moving. How much further to Montreal? Can't be that far now. Our steam is still looking pretty weak though. Hey, look! We're in the city, so the station shouldn't be far now. Come on, Sora, you're not done yet. Maybe she is. We built up too much steam since we left that crossing. It's all clogged up and stuck inside the pipes. Are we gonna stop again? Worse, with that much steam, our whole system is seizing up. We're going to burst our safety valve, and then we'll definitely be going nowhere. Is there anything we can do to reduce the blockage? I mean, it's all an interior problem. We can't do anything to reach the block. Howard, I think the best course of action is just stop and... Holy! Well, there goes our blockage. Heavens above, my lungs are feeling something they have not felt since I quit smoking. Sora, you legend! You got us here, despite everything! I tell you, Willie, this beast has some grit! Yeah, well, I certainly feel gritty myself after I got power washed with Clinker. Do you have any idea how late you two are? We've had to keep all traffic on the main line at bay while you two are messing around with that old teapot. We've got other trains to run here, you know. Hey, I don't suppose we could leave these wagons to the switcher engine? Our locomotive is due for some cleaning. I'd worry more about getting yourself cleaned up first, pal. Forget it. We'll get all sooty again after we've cleaned up the engine. Might as well do all the dirty work in one go. No amount of relaxation will ever make me forget or forgive this day. I don't want to forget this. It's never this exciting when we're driving the diesel engines. To Bisping's credit, it held up the whole way here. The diesel engine would have just quit on us, but Bisping had enough workarounds available that it could keep us moving. Plus, it wasn't really its fault for losing steam. I blame that bad coal we picked up. Valid point. So, you really did make the trip in that thing. Barely. You'll need to start giving us better engines if you want us to keep working here, Chief. Don't listen to him, sir. Sora here stuck it through to the end. Sora? Howard named the dang engine. Sora. I've heard that in its country of origin, the name Sora attracts dedication, cheeriness, and courageousness. Well, that engine certainly displayed dedication and courage today. Never brought us much cheeriness, though. 2 out of 3 works. Well, you'd say Sora did the job then, Howard? In my eyes, absolutely. Good, because I've got bad news. That diesel engine you filled in for today is completely shot. It'll be ages before it returns to service. At present, that steamer is our only spare engine. Looks like you'll be working with Sora a heck of a lot more, boys. Hello? Is anyone there? My bus got cancelled, so I can't get home. I'm gonna need a ride. Anybody?